Damn, y'all feel it? met you.
Hey guys.
Oh, we are so excited for another night. If you are here watching youth right now, guys, can you just pop a yo on the chat? Just say hey so we know that you're here. Naomi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I actually guys, me and Hannah, we used to work, we were working together at a primary school for about a month, and then Hannah decides to leave me and go on placement. So I haven't seen her this week, and it's been weird without seeing her every day, but yeah.
Guys, do you want to know the truth? The truth is I don't have placement. I couldn't handle Naomi.
Wow! She avoided a job just to get away from me. Oh my gosh. She avoided a paycheck, guys.
Nah, guys. If you need someone to work with Naomi. She's a bomb. She's studying secondary teaching, but she threw herself out there. She's doing primary teaching. So legend.
She'd say the sassiest things. That's what I learned. Starting the job. Yeah.
What's something they've said to you? Have they made fun of you?
Yeah, so today one of the kids gave me a sticker because she was like, I know you like funny hats, so she gave me a sticker. And then the next person I was reading with, this boy, his name's Abraham, he was saying how you don't deserve a sticker, you didn't do any reading today. And so he took the sticker off my hand, and I just, became sad.
Facts though, yeah? Facts. That kid knows.
I've been doing the reading with them, so...
The kid knew what was up, man. Dude, Naomi, who's on the chat? Can you see it? I see Jono, Luke, what's up? Elijah.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Aaron.
Yo, guys. Yo,
Joseph.
So
Giving all your...
And our leaders, Chloe. Leaders, if you're on the chat, say hello. So good, guys. We're so excited to have you here today. And I just want to give a rundown of tonight. So we are doing a game very shortly. We're going to get some people on as well. We're going to do some offering by Zeta, have some worship time, announcements, and we're going to go straight into connect groups. So this night is going to be awesome.
Sounds like so much, so jam-packed. Also, guys, if you're new, comment down below and we'll try to reach out to you. And if you can, it'll be so great to see you in connect groups, to see people that are about your age with leaders that will introduce you guys, and it'll be so good.
Yeah, for sure. Love the new people on board. Naomi, what are we doing next? So what is our game?
So this game actually requires a bit of help. So I'm sure you guys have heard of the game Never Have I Ever, and we're going to be doing it through Zoom. So we're going to have Tommy, we're going to have our youth pastor Beck, we're going to have Ruth and Luke. And so we're going to have me and Hannah, we're going to have all these scenarios and questions, really embarrassing ones. So if you have done it, then the person has to put a thumbs up. And me and Hannah are going to be playing while we're asking questions as well. So this is going to be a time to expose people on live stream, which will be amazing to see.
Yeah.
And without further ado, guys, you want to put your cameras on?
Yes, let's welcome up these guys. Pastor Beck.
Hey guys. What's up, Element?
What's up, my people? Tommy, rocking that onesie. Yes.
You can.
That's so cool.
Onesie.
So good.
So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you gonna answer truthfully?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Ready to expose some people right here. Let's go.
Oh, I'm so ready for that too.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hannah, do you want to start it off?
Yeah, here we go, guys. Never have I ever. And if you are in the chat, let us know if you've done this or not. Ready? Never have I ever laughed so hard that I peed my pants.
So you put thumbs up for you have?
If you have, yeah.
Put thumbs up if you have, and you leave it blank if you haven't. Oh my god!
It's all the girls. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I was in primary school, okay, y'all? Don't worry. I wasn't grown.
It just happens when you laugh too much. Like primary school. It happened like not recently, but recently.
It
happened yesterday.
When I was 16.
No. I don't.
Guys, it happened yesterday.
No, it has
You
to be
heard it.
funny. It can't be like not funny. It has to be really funny.
I see. Tough
Okay,
expectations, Ruth. All right, next.
Literally, next question. So, never have I ever got a pretty whack haircut. I already know who's gonna put their thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh,
What is this? What is this? My hairline is a mountain. It's a mountain. Like on Mount Everest on my forehead. Oh yes,
Tommy.
wow.
Oh my gosh.
Where I wear
Firstly,
hoodies
Beck, why
and
is
hats.
What?
Beck? Why isn't your thumbs up? You have had pretty whack haircuts.
Whoa.
No, I haven't.
Wow.
What kind of haircuts are you talking about? Mrs. I had a fringe.
Guys, I've seen the photos. Hannah, she had a bob. It was cute, man.
Yeah, guys, I had a straight fringe and it was not pretty, and a bob cut, and I recommend you, if only get it if it suits your face. If it does suit your face, I wish you some good luck. That's okay. All right, never have I ever been chased by a dog.
Oh yeah.
I have.
I've got the bite marks to prove
Dude,
it.
I have a funny story for this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Luke.
So my brother and like my parents went outside, yeah, to like we were saying bye to some of our family. This was like a few years ago, and a dog came and started chasing my brother, yeah, and I could hear the yelling, yeah. So I opened the door to see what was happening. The dog chased me into the house. Dude, I started crying, and this was like 5 years ago. And I started crying. I'm like, this is the most traumatic experience of my life. After that, I was like, cats over dogs.
No.
It was one of those pit bull ones as well. It's so scary.
No, I don't play those games. No. My story happened at President's Park, and I was a scared little 8-year-old. And so it was chasing me, and it was so little. And I was like, oh my, and I fell. Like, I actually fell. And I was thinking, I don't want to fall on the dog. And the owners are looking at me.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
that's what happened. It was terrible.
I got jumped by like 2 dogs, and it was like last
Yeah.
year, like late last year, early this year, and it was in Nigeria because we went there for a holiday, like the start of this year, and my uncle has like these 3 dogs. 2 of them are like chill, and one of them will not hesitate to rip off your legs.
Oh,
And like my uncle was like saying,
Oh.
don't run from it, otherwise it will chase you. and I, when it came after me, I ran from it, and I was screaming, and I ran around like the entire perimeter of the house, and it called up to me, and it like ripped one of my legs, and like ripped the pants, and there was blood everywhere. It was extremely scary.
this
And
turned
I
violent,
fainted
and
in the car, and
That was your 200.
Dude, do you still have the
Oh my
scars?
gosh.
Do you still have the scars?
yeah, I still have the scars on both my legs.
Oh.
oh, memory.
No, thank you.
Zayna in the chat was like, every African has experienced this before, bro. Like,
That's why there's a deep fear of dogs.
Dogs built different in Africa.
Yeah.
all right, let's do another one.
Okay, never have I ever made a mess or broken something in someone else's house, then tried to cover it up.
Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna own up to that.
Can't remember.
Whoa!
Luke, you angel.
Oh, y'all.
He's done it so many
Luke,
times.
you
he
are
can't-
I probably
insane.
have. I
Lost
just
count.
don't remember.
Okay, everybody has to explain what they broke or like made a mess of.
Oh, I think. No, Hannah. Oh, okay. I think I just like dropped rice on the floor and was too embarrassed to like pick it up, so I covered it up with like the carpet. Made sure to like spread it everywhere, like just so that no one could see the clump.
That's so
Oh
nasty.
my gosh.
Bro, our
What
all
did I have?
know that you hold him on plastic plates and rice just falls
Dude, that's
They're
Oh my
Dude,
unreliable.
relatable.
It's not-
Relatable.
they dump like 2 kgs of rice on your plate.
God, life hack. Grab like 3 plates. And it'll like become more sturdy. That's what I do, man.
Oh, that's a good
Grab
trick.
like 3.
I'll do that next
Life
time.
hack.
But then, like, you're gonna look hella stingy because, like, all these plates are for you and all that food, and you're gonna.
Nah, you just like try to cover it up, you know, like try to
Yeah.
like press them together well. No one sees the extra 2 plates.
How about Hannah? What did you break or make a mess of?
It was my
And was
first
it like a
sleep.
friend's house?
It was a friend's house, my first sleepover ever, right? So I was like this nervous little Indian kid in this new house, and my first sleepover, so I have to be perfect and everything. And we were, why did we decide to do this? We were playing Tiggy in the house and like around the kitchen table and everything as 8-year-olds. And I knocked over the brother's Mother's Day gift to that mum. And it was like this glass piece. And they like showed it to me an hour ago. And I'm like, oh yeah, wow, cool, some precious little thing that I don't really care about. But then as we were
Really, you didn't care about it.
I knocked it over and it shattered into pieces.
Oh,
And I was like,
dude.
oh my gosh, I'm like
What
sleepover
is-
traumas.
Oh no.
Dude, how'd you explain it to them? How'd you explain
I was crying. I think I cried. Like I'm not.
She got out of it by crying, yo.
Oh no.
But it was good times. Good
Me,
times.
mine happened actually last year. So we had like
Yeah.
a church gathering thing.
Yeah.
And we just came from Macca's and I brought like not chai time. I brought chai latte from Macca's. Yeah. And so I was playing cards and I spilt it on the carpet. It's not water, like, and I was stressing and it was kind of brown, like the carpet. So I thought, okay, I can easily like get through this. It's okay. But after I cleaned it up and like try to be sus and go to the toilet and get toilet paper and stuff, I tipped it over again.
No.
I didn't learn my lesson the first time, but yeah. And then Sarah, actually, she was Becca had a sister. She was helping me cover it up, so she was an accomplice to the crime. So yeah.
Oh, are you gonna expose which house this is?
God.
Whose house?
Oh
Oh no, say it.
Oh man.
oh man. If you know, you know. You know what I mean?
You know.
You know.
No.
Naomi,
I feel left
2020.
out. This doesn't. No, you have to say it. You mentioned it. Now say it.
I
Wait.
feel so bad. But
Okay, I gotta mention it.
again. Especially because I had a talk with that person, like the owner, and she's talked about like how people have broken chairs and stuff at her house. And some of them
That house
don't
is
even
cursed.
have.
That house is cursed.
Yeah, some of them don't even have common courtesy to say sorry or own up to it. So like after she said that, I'm not gonna expose myself.
Oh man. Naomi. All right, let's do what for. Never have I ever. Oh, okay. This is an embarrassing one. Never have I ever tried to secretly pick a wedgie in public.
What?
I
What
Secretly
was the
pick a
question?
wedgie. Like, do you know? Is that inappropriate? I hope not. We're honest here. We're family. You know what I mean?
We are
Like,
fam.
I'm gonna eat fake family fruit. We're gonna be dishonest.
Never
I
experienced
talk
it.
about-
Yeah.
I've never
Do
experienced
it
this in my
in the
life.
bathroom when nobody sees, okay, bros? Nah. Mm-mm.
Guys, Naomi, you are so lying. I feel like
No, like at least when you were a kid, you would definitely do that. Like you just wanted to secretly just get it over and done with in public.
I
Like
just,
legit.
oh my gosh.
Oh,
That's so
God.
funny. Man, you guys are such G's for actually admitting that on live stream on YouTube for everybody to see, and it's never going down. So
Wow.
Yeah, for
Oh, I
the
didn't-
world.
Bruce just realized
Yeah, for the world.
I forgot that. I never mind. You know what?
It is
Earn it,
what
man,
it is.
don't worry.
It's to come.
Man. Thank you guys so much for joining. You guys made the game so much more fun. And now we're gonna head off to offering. So yeah, close your cameras. That'll be cool. See you guys. Yep, so now we have Zeta on offering. She's gonna bring the word and she's gonna be amazing. I know she's my co-leader for Connect Groups, and she always brings the hard truth all the time. It'll be good. Hey Zeta.
Hey! Hi, Element. So today, as you guys heard, I'm going to be doing the offering message. So today's offering message is coming from Mark 12, 41 to 44. And if you guys have heard this story, it's the widow who put the 2 copper coins. So basically, we have Jesus doing his thing. Jesus is like preaching, you know, how Jesus does. And then, there's like a table, and it's kind of in the Bible, it's like a table. When people put their offering, like gold or treasure or jewelry, you know, then the church can, you know, use it for funds and stuff. And so everyone's making a scene, you know, the Kim Kardashians of that time are putting their tents, you know, and then this widow comes and, you know, slowly from her pocket, she puts 2 copper coins, and 2 copper coins probably is like maybe like 20 cents, maybe even less at that time. And Jesus is preaching, and then he stops and he says, "Truly, I say to you, this poor widow has put in more than all those who are contributing to the offering box, for they all contributed out of their abundance, but she, out of her poverty, has put in everything she had, all she had to live on." So I feel like sometimes as Christians, we give out of 3 reasons. There's a lot more, but I just chose these 3. So it's either guilt, gratitude, or grace. So let's start with guilt. Guilt would be when you know you have to put $5 in the offering on Friday, but you go to Macca's or you go to KFC and you get a Go bucket at the plaza after school. That would be out of guilt. And, you know, God, let's say, I don't know, like you lied, you had a fight, you done something wrong, and then you're like, "God, you know, I want to make this right with you. I'm just going to put $5 and we don't have to talk about this anymore, God, you know, just please, let's just put it in," right? So that would be guilt. So if you think you've done it out of guilt, I think we all have. Put like the little side-eye emojis, because yeah, honestly, I feel like we all have. And then gratitude would be like, because God came through to you. You know, you've been alive this week. God's given you good grades. You know, you have friends and stuff like that. And it kind of becomes like this return policy where it's like, "God, you've given me all these things, and so God, you know, I'm gonna pay back for what you did. You know, God, you've been a homie this week." And then it kind of turns into, you know, a return policy. And it's kind of like you're giving because it's like God's giving you. And it's like, "Oh, well, I can't go buy a sweet chili sub on Monday. I can just take home lunch." So something like that. And then finally, grace. And grace is like the widow in the story. It's giving because of who God is. And, you know, it's the best we can do. And, you know, for example, like if you think about it, like let's say your friends, when you see them in the street, you know, you would hug them. Imagine if you hugged your friend and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm hugging you because we're friends." Like, how awkward would that be? If someone did that to me, I'd just be like, look, like, it's just awkward, you know? And so I guess if you give out a grace, put like a love heart emoji in the chat or something. But pretty much like, I think God's calling us as Christians to just give because it's a routine. It's just who God is, and because we love him and we want that love that he's given us to reach the nations and feed the church and do that, you know? So yeah, guys, get ready to give if you want to give. Allow God to put in your heart some. Don't be hesitant. And yeah, so guys, let's just pray over the offering, and then we'll move on. All right, dear God, we just thank you so much for this offering, God. We thank you, God, for the kids who have been giving consistently and the kids who are giving today after a long time. I pray that remember that it's grace that saved us and that we give, not because, you owe us anything, just because it's a routine and, we want to see your kingdom come. God bless this offering and let your kingdom purpose just happen. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I'm going to hand it over to Hannah and Naomi and we'll move on.
So good, Zeta. Thank you so much.
That was amazing.
For sharing around the time of offering. You are incredible. So guys, make sure to give and make sure to make it a routine, like Zeta said. And right now what we're going to do is head into some praise. We're doing My Reason. Woo!
Yes.
So keen, and it's going to be good. So make sure you are just praising along in your room for some awesome
having your own mosh pit in your room.
That's
You're the
it.
only person you need in your own mosh pit. It's all good, guys.
That's it. Where two or more are gathered, or where one is gathered, God is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
God is there, you know? So let's do this. All right.
I don't need another reason. I just think about my Jesus. I don't need to hype myself up, yeah. I just think about your love, your love, your love. Just think about your love, your love, your love. Just think about your love. I don't need another reason why I will lift my voice and shout out your praises. You are the greatest, Jesus. Oh, I'll shout out your praises. You are the greatest. Oh, I'll shout out your praises. You are the greatest. I'm not waiting for a feeling. I just praise 'cause I believe it. This is more than just emotion, yeah. It's the power of your love, your love, your love. The power of your love, your love, your love. The power of your love. I don't need another reason why I will lift my voice and shout out your praises. You are the greatest. Whoa. I'll shout out your praises. You are the greatest. Whoa. I'll shout out your praises. You are the greatest. I don't need another reason why I will lift my voice and shout out your praises. You are the greatest, Jesus. Whoa. I shout out your praises. You are the greatest.
Awesome. What a great time of my reasons on praise and worship. I was wearing the same shirt while reusing stuff, but it's good. It's good. All right, we're going to do some announcements, guys. So, Naomi, I have a question for you. Church is on Sunday, and I was wondering, why is church important? Why should we be going to church, man? Like, what's so great about church?
I like how we still like maintain community, even though it's through like live streams and Zooms and stuff. You can still feel like the church is united through that.
So true. It's the best thing, and like I feel like our church is really good at community and family, and we learn so much from our awesome pastors. So Sunday church on YouTube or Facebook at 10 a.m., which is cool. Another announcement, next week is youth once again. So I got a challenge for you. next week, try to invite one person to youth next week. One person who's never been, doesn't really come to these online youth services. Try to invite one person from school or somewhere to invite them along to youth. So yeah, it's just gonna be a good time. And tell me if you do, because we're gonna shout them out. We're gonna,
make them feel welcome.
Yeah, totally. I had actually, Naomi, one more announcement, and that is, guys, it is someone's birthday tomorrow. I know, right? I know, birthdays are the best things ever, and it is...
That's on a Saturday. That's so good.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, it's the best thing. Oh, Jordan Brody.
Woo!
Fella, are you in a position to turn your camera on to show?
He's the man behind all the tech stuff, guys.
Yeah, he's behind the scenes right now. He didn't know that we were gonna do this. There he is. Jordan. Yeah. I hope so too, but George, we really appreciate you. It's your birthday tomorrow. How you feeling? How old are you turning?
25.
31.
Yeah.
Oh, big things. Wiser by the minute.
Not even 21. Like, dude. Yeah. You'd be acting like a child, but anyway. We love you so much, Jordan, and we appreciate everything you do, not just for youth, but even just like your friendship and you always being able to want to pray for anybody who's going through stuff. And you're just amazing, man.
Yep.
I'm never this nice to Jordan, so I bet you was shook. Yes. This is a one-off, okay? One-off.
You're the best, George. Guys, make sure you send George a happy birthday message on Instagram tomorrow. Flood his DMs, all right, with these kind words.
And embarrassing photos and stuff to put on your stories.
I have a thing. I think you need to sing yourself happy birthday, Jordan.
Oh, get the guitar out. Get the guitar out.
And really sing, really serenade the entire youth ministry.
Technically, he's serenading himself because it's like happy birthday to himself.
Guys,
check the chat. Yep. Yeah, I think they can.
Yeah.
No.
Right. They can't hear George. They can't hear George. Nah. Which is sad. I don't think so.
Oh, they can't hear.
Crazy.
Oh,
crazy.
No.
Anyways, guys, what George said before is he feels young, he feels good. He's 20 years old now, so there we go. Flood his DMs tomorrow. Watch him lip sync happy birthday to himself.
Naomi, the next best thing.
Hey!
This is your debut. Come on, sing it.
Nah, fam. I'll leave the worship leading to Hannah Apathola, okay?
Happy birthday was worship leading. Since when?
I don't have the voice box for it, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, Jordan knows I appreciate him somewhat, kinda, not really. So
not enough. Yeah. Not enough. You couldn't even sing happy birthday to him.
Get out.
He said when. He said when.
See, this is one of the reasons why, guys.
All right. Connect group time, everyone.
Yes.
Oh yeah, what are we doing in Connect groups, Naomi?
We're doing Alpha, guys. Yes. It'll be great. It'll be so good. And make sure to be paying attention to the videos and your youth leaders, and and be sure to answer questions and open up as much as you can. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy Connect groups. Me and Hannah, we had so much fun. And not just with the game, but just like seeing you guys' comments. It was amazing. So we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Links are in the description for Connect groups as well.
Yeah.